Good evening, folks. Welcome to Isshinryu Today.
Hey guys,
Look who's back. We've got radio. All right, Miss Rebecca's back. All right. So this is a request. We're going to feature her tonight on the show because, Carrie Weaver asked that she put the smackdown on Hoppy a little bit. So we're going to let her do that, feature that here in a little bit of the show. And congratulations to our winners last week on the axe throwing challenge that we had there. We're going to do that again tonight. And I'll explain it more later. And then Hoppy's with us tonight too.
Hey guys, how you doing?
It's good to see everybody.
How you doing?
So let's start out like we always do. We must always remember where we come from in order to know where we're going. That seems to be the saying here on the program. And we want to continue that tradition as we go on. First things first, guys, I want you to say a prayer for the people that were affected by Helena. Our North Carolina mountains is having it very, very bad right now. The water is going down, but there's still a lot of things that needs to be done there, and a lot of help that needs help with those families. So keep them people in your prayers. That's my North Carolina brothers and sisters up in the North Carolina mountains.
And Tennessee side too.
And I'm getting ready to say all the states. So, Florida, you got another one coming right behind this one. And it should be hitting landfall soon. So Florida, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, North Carolina, West Virginia, whoever, if I missed somebody, I'm sorry, but whoever was impacted by this hurricane in our southern region of the United States, Western North Carolina and the other portions of the state. I know my sensei was without power for a week, and trees falling in his yard, and
get power back?
He did get power back. That's good to hear. So he's doing good.
Everybody's in our prayers, man.
He says to tell everybody hello, but say a prayer and just pray that God keeps everybody safe.
Absolutely.
And meets their needs. I know that's what he's there for, is to meet our needs. So, but anyway, welcome to Isshinryu Today. Our first shout out this evening goes to our founder, Tatsuo Shimabuku. Tatsuo Shimabuku, we want to thank you for your system, your style, your dreams, your knowledge, but most importantly, what you wanted us to carry on was your culture. And we'll show that we pray that we display that in our demonstrations and our show here on Isshinryu Today. This show is founded by your name, Isshinryu, and it's talking about what is Isshinryu like today.
Right.
So that's why we came up with the show Isshinryu Today. We'll be discussing the fundamentals of Isshinryu self-defense part 7. Last week we did chart 2 for our Holden Beach Dojo.
Yes, sir.
And I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I showed you how you could use that a little bit in the situation. But Tatsuo Shimabuku, thank you. As our first shout out. We always got to remember our founder, where we come from.
Absolutely.
And then that gives us our foundation and our standards of where we are going to go and how to keep those standards and traditions alive.
Absolutely.
We did a couple shows on Kempo Gokui, which is the Isshinryu modes or codes, and modes means the law of the land. So using the modes as the laws in which to structure our system by. So I want you to keep that in mind. Our second shout out goes to our first generation students, the soldiers and the gentlemen that served our country so that we can be on this platform.
Absolutely.
We have the freedom of choice and the freedom of speech and to be able to expound upon that into a wide-based system that goes worldwide, world broadcasted wide. That's amazing to me. And I don't even think that they could fathom that this could even happen. But here we are. And it's because of them that we are here, because they were obedient students. They did what their sensei asked them to do, and they listened and brought it back to the United States. Didn't know what they was going to do with it because they weren't teachers. They were kids. They were students. They were Marines. They were taught to battle.
And they done one hell of a job bringing it back. And setting it up, getting it going.
And they did a great job.
Absolutely.
And they come together and they work together for one thing, Tatsuo's dream, because they saw and they felt the impact and the footprints and the impression and the influence that it made in their lives.
Absolutely.
that they wanted to share that with everyone.
Absolutely.
And they did that.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're here doing. Okay.
Absolutely right.
And so the first generation students, we want to give a shout out to you this
Thank
evening
you,
and
guys.
thank you.
Thank you very
Some
much.
of you are still with us, and we thank you, and we don't want to never take that for granted.
Absolutely.
If you guys know a first generation student, call them, talk to them,
Thank them.
send something out, tell them thank you, ask
Yeah,
them how they're doing.
Absolutely.
It will make their day to know that
Absolutely.
their sacrifice of life, going to serve our country and leaving their families, and then coming home to be welcomed. There's nothing like that, folks.
And
There's nothing
some
like
of us to keep on, try to carry Isshinryu on and
Yeah.
do the right, the right thing with it. And history's important, guys. I love the fact that we teach the history along with it. I think it's very important.
One,
It is very important.
it is.
It'd be lost after some of these guys are gone, man.
One thing about history is once it's done and it's over with and it's there and it's in the past, now you have a momentum. Now you have a memory. Now you have something you can refer back to.
Right.
Sometimes it's a good thing, but sometimes you learn what not to do as well.
But you still learn
So
from history. Absolutely.
that helps the progressive state of Isshinryu Karate,
Yes,
not
sir.
the degressive state of
Yes, sir.
Isshinryu Karate.
Absolutely.
So that's how we learn and grow. And we say, well, let's not go that way because last time in the past it went that way. It kind of did this. Let's keep it going this way.
Absolutely. I agree
So-
100%.
Those type of things. And then our next shout out is going out to our second generation students, which I'm happy about that tonight because every show from here on out, we're going to be wearing t-shirts. And I know I said t-shirts, so it's the voice, whatever. But, we're going to wear t-shirts to support and show support to Isshinryu dojos all across the world. Okay. So last week we used Elton's Master Margie's
Yep.
school in
I
Elton.
love Sister Margie. She is so
East Coast
sweet.
Isshinryu down there, Master Margie.
I hope
We
she's
wore her
watching.
shirt.
Yes,
Tonight's shirt that I'm featuring tonight is my sensei's, the second generation student. And here it comes. And it's going to be,
He won't open that.
it's going to be Phil Little Karate School. Phil Little, if I can get this camera.
Papa Son, we love
Who
you.
knew?
Phil Little Karate School. If you're in the Anderson, South Carolina area and you want to go to a school, if you're in the world and you want to go to the best school in the world, go to Phil Little Karate School in Anderson, South Carolina, 201 East Reed Road, Anderson, South Carolina, and ask to speak to Hanchi Phil
We love you,
Little.
Papa.
Yeah, I'm wearing his shirt tonight, and I'm proud to wear that. Thank you, Sensei. I love you. I hope you're doing good, and I hope you're watching. All right. So our next shirt's going to go over here to Hoppy. Hoppy, whose shirt are you wearing tonight? Be proud.
Team Kia.
All right. Hey, where are they located at?
We are here in Lexington at the Axe Hole, and you can see one of the other top-notch instructors in the world. If I come over here to Axe Hole, this guy right here.
Yeah.
This guy right here. He's
Crazy
exceptionally wonderful.
instructors that go along with him.
We have
Thanks,
fun.
Chris.
We have
That's
fun.
the reason why I've been with this guy for 25 years.
Well, thank you for wearing the Team Kiosk shirt.
Absolutely.
Miss Rebecca, tell them a little bit about the shirt you're wearing. This
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, I didn't wear a school shirt, but if I can get my gi top open, I am wearing ta-da! Who's Who in the martial arts, which I am an alumni of. I was nominated this year and inducted into the American Martial Arts Alliance, the Hall of Fame, and I'm so proud and I'm
We're very proud
happy.
of Mr. Rebecca.
And I didn't get to do a video when they did their online presentation on September 28th, but we're live right now, so I get to say I am so honored to have received what I received through the AMAA, and all of my sponsors, including my sensei, including Papa San, including God, everybody. I thank you. I thank you because if it was not for my sponsors and if it was not especially for my sensei, which is my hubby, then I would not have been able to have been inducted into the Hall of Honors.
And see, I had a toss-up tonight.
So,
Awesome shirts. Congratulations, Miss Becca. That come from Master Ronnie Cimarosi. And that's whose shirt I was going to wear tonight.
love
But
Mr.
I'm saving
Ronnie.
that one for the next show because what I'm going to do on the next show is I'm going to demonstrate Isshinryu Self-Defense Part 8.
Yes.
I'm going to demonstrate what I learned from Master Cimarosi's part of the Circle of
Awesome.
Masters.
Awesome.
And I want to wear a shirt when I do it.
Awesome.
I can't do it justice like he did because he taught the lesson, but I want him to see me that I am working on the things that I learned at the Circle of Masters. I got them all wrote down. I remember most of them play by play. I think we had 7 that we went over, and I'm going to use that next week and try to demonstrate that for Master Cimarosi.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So he is on the show tonight. Tonight is a special show, guys.
Hey, Mr.
I want
Rossi,
to tell
good
you,
to hear from you.
we're trying to do this T-shirt thing, and I want you to understand, if you would like to have your school featured on Isshinryu Today,
Yes.
okay, you can do that. We want to do that. We want to come to your dojo. We want to film live in session,
Come to your
Isshinryu
dojo.
Today, and you can teach or I can teach. It don't matter. But we want to come to your school. We want to feature your school
To see
on
you.
Isshinryu Today
That's
live, and we want to do that and have a great time.
Guys, we're just trying to do this unity thing.
Yeah.
Brotherhood.
This brotherhood, this unity, we've got to come together.
There's nothing wrong with sharing knowledge.
Well, that's your
We
brother
do
woman,
not
no.
share knowledge.
It's his dream.
If
Yeah,
we're
it's all
not
about-
sharing knowledge with each other, then each other, we are not learning. We want to learn. We want to gain knowledge. So we are excited. We want to
about
come
dream.
and see you and you and you and you and you and you and you.
Caring is sharing, okay,
Yes.
guys? Caring is sharing. So here's the thing. We're going to wear the T-shirts. We're about to run out of T-shirts. So if you have a T-shirt and you want to send us one,
Absolutely.
we'll put it on the show and we'll tell you everything that we know about the school. Just don't share spaghetti. That's right, Dennis. I'm not going to share that because that stuff is so good. You're trying to get me in trouble. I know where you're going with this. So we started something here on the show, and here's what you get to do. I need you to put your answers in the comment section, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You put a number in there, okay? Hopkins is going to step up here in a minute, and it's called the Axe Challenge, and he's going to throw an axe. Now, if he hits bullseye or inside the bullseye ring, that is considered 1. The next line is 2, all the way down to 3, 4, 5, or the floor. We'll do 6, or the floor. So as he hits the floor, whatever. Whatever number, whoever guesses the right number is going to get an autographed picture this week of all 3 of us. So Dennis got one, I think Wayne got one, and Clayton got one from last week. That was our first week.
Yeah.
So we're going to have those pictures mailed out next week.
We're just doing one tonight.
So we're just doing one tonight. So whoever gets the number right, Mark Tucker said hillbilly.
Hey,
Hillbilly
Mr.
hot dogs
Tucker.
are good, man. If you ever get to West Virginia, they are good. Good to see you, Mr. Tucker.
How you doing, buddy?
All right, so put your numbers. We've got a 3 up there, and we'll wait till they pick the numbers before we throw. So we've got a 3. We need 5 more numbers. 5 more numbers.
Consider 4 too, yeah.
5 more numbers.
So put that number
on,
in
guys.
there so we
It's
can
in
get
there.
you that picture.
For the
Yes,
ones
sir.
watching from Facebook, you can put your numbers in the comments.
Will Jacobs
'cause
has
it'll
got
show
2.
up right
Thank you.
there
I
in the
appreciate your
chat.
confidence again, Will.
Will's got 2.
I ain't warmed up today. Normally when I don't warm up, I usually hit pretty good.
Dennis
So-
has got 3. Ronnie says 2. All right, so we
Thank you,
got
Mr.
2 that says 2.
Thank you,
All
Mr.
right,
Cimarosi. I appreciate you.
that's good. All right, we
Thank you,
need
Mr.
some more numbers.
I'm gonna hit bullseye. I'm feeling it.
Facebook people can do this.
Yeah,
Comment
Facebook
on
guys. Anybody following
Facebook.
along? Come on with it.
Yeah, you comment on Facebook.
Mark
it'll show up
Tucker,
right
is that
here. We can
bullseye?
see
If
it.
that is, that's 1.
Thank
So
you,
we
Mark.
got a
Appreciate your
1.
confidence, sir.
Got 2 2s and a 3. So if you hit 2, those 2 are getting a picture.
Yeah, so they both guessed it right. Yeah. So
All right, so we got 1, 2, and 3. We got 2 2s. We need 2 more numbers.
1, 2, 3. Well, we need that in the floor. If you're gonna do something floor, it don't matter if you count the floor or not.
Somebody gonna say the floor?
They ain't gonna hit the floor. I'm going to tell you.
All right, I'll say. Somebody else gonna say. Okay, we'll go with what we
It's starting
got.
to drop. I'm gonna put some more water
We
on
get
while we're
2
waiting
more
for the numbers.
minutes. He's gonna spray it down with water, so when he hits it, it does stick. Because those boards get real dry. So if he hits it, it does stick. Just spray it down. And we're gonna move these things out of the way. He's gonna throw, and then we're gonna let Miss Rebecca just take care of business with Hoppy here in a minute. And that's
I will
what.
do my best, of course. I will do my best.
What is bull? Is that bullseye?
Bullseye.
Okay. All right, bullseye. Good.
Not what he's called. But it's bullseye.
But But anyway, okay.
He's prepping the board.
All right. Yeah, he's cheating back there,
He's
Ronnie.
prepping the board.
Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him, Ronnie. All right.
He's prepping the board.
So we got a 3, we got a
Prepping the
2, we
board.
got a bullseye. All right. So that's what we've got right now. We've got a 3, we got 2 2s, and we got a bullseye. We're going to see where Hoppy throws, okay? All right. All right, here we go. We're going to count.
I'm gonna say a number 4, but if for some reason I win, then somebody else can have the picture. Because I look at them all the time. I don't need the picture.
I don't know if you can see me or hear me, but in this circle here, that is considered bullseye or 1. Okay? Then 2, that's right around the bullseye. 3, 4, 5, the floor. All right, he gets 1 throw.
That's it.
All right, Hoppy, let's do your thing.
I'm saying 4.
It's for you, Grandma.
He got a 5.
Nobody picked a 5.
All right, go again. Nobody said 5.
One more. Brandy says 1.
Who?
Brandy
Bendy says
says 1.
Oh, 2. Here it is. 2 it is. We got a 2.
It's a number 2. So that's Mr. Cimarosi and
There it is. We got a couple 2s.
Will Jacobs and Ronnie Cimarosi.
Write those down because we're going to send pictures out next
I gotta
week
find me a pen.
of all 3 of us, and we'll autograph them for
Yeah,
you, okay? All right.
I should have it in the chat.
Well, it's saved on the chat.
Yeah, we got it.
It's-
Congratulations, Master Cimarosi, and congratulations, Will
Mr.
Jacobs from
Will.
Holden
There you
Beach.
go, guys.
Yes, Holden
Um,
Beach.
Team Keon number 2, Dojo. That's our second dojo down at Holden Beach, North Carolina.
That's our
Hope you
brother
guys
from
are
down
doing
there at
great.
the beach.
We can't all talk at one time, but you can go ahead. So now what we're going to do is, now we're going to get on with the program, okay? So we want to talk about the fundamentals of Isshinryu self-defense. So some of the moves that you see, maybe some of the moves that look really, very familiar to you, and they should because they're in chart 1 and chart 2. Now we asked a special presentation tonight that Miss Rebecca, when does she get a chance to work out with Hoppy and put a hurting on him? And so
Like Saturday morning.
Carrie Weaver, where it's going to happen right here in a minute. I know you're at class. You said you'd watch it whenever you got back. So here we go. Let's go, brother, Ronnie said. And Ronnie said, yes, he won. And yay, Will. I'll hang the picture in my dojo. Sweet.
We'll be honored. Absolutely. That's awesome, man.
All right.
That's awesome. As soon as they go try to be the next YouTuber sensation, sensation,
I don't know about that, but anyway.
we're trying.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna let them 2 go get ready, and then I'm gonna get add the picture and let them get loosened up a little bit so you don't pull anything.
Thanks,
Last
Gary.
time we did this last week, she broke his finger, so we don't want that to happen again. Okay? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still.
Thanks,
he's-
Gary.
I'll be still crying about that.
Oops. That was an accident.
Guys, I want you to understand. You guys can go get ready while I talk to you. I want you to understand what we're doing here is we're helping you learn how to use your Isshinryu techniques in a real life application. Okay. Now, I know there's different things that you may do, and there's different things that I may do. But that is you. This is what Becca's going to do. If someone attacks her, this is her defense. This is her explanation, her bunkai, her understanding of how she uses her kata, bringing it to life for you. Okay. So you may see some moves. You may see some moves that you recognize maybe from kata. Maybe if you're a beginner, you may see it from chart 1. You may see it from chart 2. There may be some different things that you see, but we're going to take our Isshinryu self-defense and then part 7, and we're going to put it on the mat, and we're going to put it to use. So I'm going to step out of the way, and I don't know what they're going to go over, but they're going to do something, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you can use it for future reference, okay? I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to let them do their thing. Enjoy the self-defense. And I may never know ever how much time we have. I may come in and show some. Seriously, awesome job, Sensei. Thank you for all you do for all of us, for taking Isshinryu to the next level. Brother, you guys push me to do this and you teach me to do this. So you're just as much part of this as I am, but you're very welcome. I'm honored and I'm humbled. Thank you very much. I'm going to step out of the way and let these guys have fun. Enjoy it. And I'll try to read the comments as we go. All right. Kiatu. Ready? You want to tell them what to do with it?
Well, I'm going to try to.
Or you want to do it and then tell them?
Well, yeah. I will try to do my best.
All right. Okay. I think Hoppy made her mad a little something. I don't know what's going on there. But awesome job. Good job. Good job. Now let's talk about that just a little bit. I seen what you done, but I'm gonna let her explain, and then I'll kind of, or I can explain either way. But go ahead and explain.
Well, no, he would explain better, but I mean, in my interpretation, with Hoppy being an attacker, well, at that point, that's not Hoppy.
Yeah.
You know, in my mind, at this point right here, this is not my buddy. This is not my brother. This is some dude coming up to me that's going to try to get me. I don't think so. So, so when he came up, the part like, I didn't say something, whatnot, because I love say-song. Say-song caught him coming into that side move. I like that. Because in my mind, when I do that say-song and I come off to the side, that's moving me out of the way. So with me coming down, then I'm able to at least drop it. And if anything else, with me at least being able to drop the attacker, I mean, technically, I don't have to do anything else. With him down on the ground, I can split and run. There's no rule that says that once you disable your attacker, that you can't split and run. That's how you're going to be safe. So if there's ladies watching, and I hope there's ladies watching, you remember that. There's no rule that says that you can't run. So.
Right, ready? Connected?
Yeah.
All right.
So what you said. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, we're going up the way.
That was a mess.
I try to keep it back here to the back. Go
No.
back. I try to keep it back here to the back.
Come into the shoulder.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yep.
Shoulder, elbow.
Yeah, that's all right. I apologize. I'm still babying that finger out, trying to kind of nurse it out of the way. I'm afraid to get the hit again. Hey. Sorry about that. That's my finger.
I know.
I keep it back there, but I don't think you're wrapped up in it. So you're stopping to find out again?
Well, no.
No.
So with the attacker coming in, I'm going to slide back into that Sauchin and hit him in the chest. But if you can get elbow into that neck, wrap around that head, you can't help but fall.
Where
Sorry.
the head goes, the body must go too.
Yeah, well, I ended up nailing him in the stomach on that.
Okay. They said, I want to
Good
finish
defense.
it. What about me? I'm done.
That's real defense. That's what's going
Yeah,
on.
right.
But I mean,
Yeah, don't worry about her, maybe it happens sometimes.
yeah, I did nail him in the stomach.
Well done. Richard Rosenthal said, well done. So good stuff. Good
How you
stuff.
doing, sir? Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from you. I'm glad you're okay, brother. Glad you're okay.
My apologies, I'm trying to.
No, that's fine.
Well, I'm my finger. But, okay, next. Are you going to stop explaining that?
You can do the no, you can do
Okay.
one.
All right.
Yes.
So we're going to go over a couple of things that she did and explain to where you can see and where this stuff come from. Excuse me, I had a hat on, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm going to explain the first one. So, all right. So the first one that she done comes from Seisan Kata, and then into Sauj. Okay, so the first one that you done was the whatever he's doing on whatever. Boom, throw it in my head. Boom, right here. Okay, and then it was a turn into Sauj, to where she hits here and catches here, so that when she does the takedown, it's here, and then she's right on top of it. Or even hit him right there, whatever he needs to do. Okay, but the first initial move is the block. So he punches, grabs it, boom, it's in the here. There's many different things you do. You don't have to take him down. All you got to do is step clothesline up here, catch him back here, and get it to the choke if you need to. A couple of different moves that you can do from that. Just all depends on how you see it. But I was showing you what she done. So the second move she done was a shoulder block. This is done from Suinsu Kata. So he's coming in, the shoulder goes right there, the elbow goes right there. Okay? Right into there. Okay? Now, she changed katas on you, or she changed moves, okay? So when she went here, then she went to the stack position. Here to here. What that does is that puts that head down to this area. So you got your elbow into here, elbow up, pops the chin, turns the head, stack. Now all you gotta do is turn the head, and he's down, okay? So that elbow hurts. But if you combine that same shoulder block with a leg block in Sauj, you get two things. Okay, so he comes in, you get a pow right in the groin and the elbow to the chest too. Now you can come to Nahachi, Sauj to Nahachi, scoop behind the head with a pop here, pull here, and a forearm strike there. Boom, and then finish with a knee if you need to. Okay, so it all builds off. It all builds off everything. It all builds off together. So it's the same move she did. It's just a little different, okay? So I wanted to show a couple different things tonight myself. So I want to show this move that you may see from Kusan-ku, okay? Starting in Kusan-ku. All right, so as he comes in and approaches me, my biggest thing is I'm going to show three different zones, okay? So from zone 3, that would be from here to here, to where he can hit at me or I can hit him either way, okay? So in this move, I just want to control my head position to being protected from either side, whether it be that punch, boom, or whether it be that punch, boom, either way, okay? But that's from zone 3. So for tonight, he's got this finger hurt. So we're going to use this hand, okay? It don't matter which hand, the move stays the same. So we'll go with this one. Boom, we're going right into there. Now by stopping this, I got wrist, elbow, shoulder, pow, into there. Now I'm getting this kick, boom, right into there. Just like the kata. Boom, I want to do the turn and block it. And that's what happened. You okay, sir?
You're good.
I got a little excited there.
I apologize.
I got a little excited there. Sorry about that.
Just a
little
little
you just
excited.
shot tonight, guys. Sorry about that. I apologize.
All right.
Just a little excited.
That was on.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I had a wardrobe malfunction.
Go ahead. I'll just talk a little bit while you fix it. Got him a little untied there. So, yeah, love those moves that control the head, control the body. Elbows are my favorite. Great job. Thank you, sir. We appreciate
Thank
that
you,
so
Mr.
much. Hope you're
Ronnie.
enjoying this, guys. Richard Rosenthal, hope you enjoy that one. That one was for you. Usually in the hips and Kusan-ku, you can build a lot of torque, which will give you power. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
What's that?
It's generate torque in the hips.
Oh, right.
So we're going to go to zone 2 now. Okay. All right, zone 2 is going to be a little closer. It's going to be to where we can pound it out if we need to, okay? So in this area, again, I'm going to ask you to step on this side so that you can kind of see my hand movement. All right, so in this area, what I want to do is I want to keep things going, whether I go this way or this way. It does not matter, okay? But in this area, all I want to do is file down this jawline. File it down, and then I want to follow to the back of the head as well, okay? So we're in this area, it's just file into that. All I did is file down into here, into the back of the head. Boom. Now I want to kick at an angle. Boom, which allows me to do this, and then it's a straight elbow drop right to the back of that head. Boom, straight down, okay? So that's a boom. Move into there, and then the kick. Boom, okay? Straight into that. So all I'm doing is over here, boom, straight into that. Into the kick, shot. Okay, nice little move, quick move, everything there that, you okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
That rung his bell a little bit. Give him a minute. Because of that filing down across that whole nerve system, across that face. Good. The last one that I want to do this evening, what time? We still got more time.
No, it's 7:31.
Oh, okay. So we'll go from zone 1 this time. Zone 1 is going to be from this area, maybe from a clinch position here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull and push. I'm pulling this. So I got this minute. I'm pulling this and pushing that. Just a pull push from this zone, okay? Pull push. That quick. Pull push. That's a shot. Okay, that's just a pull push. Boom. Yeah, so just a pull push, and that's from 3 different zones that you can use for Kusanku. And those are very basic moves that you can use, but they're very effective. You don't have to get really complicated with this, okay? So I'm going to keep it simple for my beginners. Well, what can I use, Sensei? Maybe I can't twist my legs that way. That's fine. I'm going to show you something that you can use as well, okay? So from zone 3, as you know, he was coming with a punch, okay? So if you can play patty cake, you can do this move, okay? So boom, straight to the shoulder. Here, straight to that shoulder. Side block, and you can make that a punch. I'm using open hand so I don't dislocate the shoulder. But 1, 2, and if I need to move that over there to make it effective, I can. So side block punch, Seishan kata punch, right off the side, right to the back of the head. Boom. Zone 3. Okay. If I don't want to keep him that close or move in, and it rocks me back a little when I get this side block, that's fine. You've got your front kick. You've got this knee. You've got that knee. You've got the lower extremities. Or you got foot stomps. Okay? Or that's where you take off running. But before you run, you take something with you. Boom! Take that knee strike in there if you need to. Okay? Hi, Nicholas. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right, so you can do the knee strike. From zone 2. Zone 2 is going to be about right here. This is where we can duke it out. Okay? In this case, we're going to use an open side block. It's going to come straight across. Okay? What happens is people try to reach and grab for things in this area, and you get these hook punches that really come at you. So the reason I want to use an open side block is I've got my arm to protect on this side and my hand to protect on this side. So no matter which hand, I'm behind that, okay? And then I extend. So it comes 1, 2 right there. Straight right there. Bang! Okay, so it's just an open side block, right up underneath with a gouge, and then my sidewalk comes right to that chin, regular place. Take the air, boom, hit the head. Okay, so just a very simple thing from zone 2 that you can use from zone 2. From zone 1, if you want to use your basics, that's fine. In this scenario here, I like to use the 1-2 punch, okay? But I like to use it in the shoulder area, okay? I like to go one into the back of the shoulder here, 2 into there to get him turned. That allows me to grab this and hook, okay? Once I got this, I've got anything that I really need, okay? So, but a 1-2 shot, if I need to go low, that's fine, I'll hold him here. See, I'll hold him here, and I'm really driving this now. Bam, with that punch, right into that liver, boom, and then I'll bring this one right back across with my 1-2 shot. Okay, so many different things you can use, even close in with basics. Boom, boom, it's all I did. Boom, boom, it's all I done. All right, that's found in chart 1, Isshinryu Basics for Self-Defense. So let's go to a cross-body block. All right. Let's start from zone 2. Zone 2 on the cross-body block. All this is moving things from one side to the other. So there's a punch, boom. Notice how I get here. When I get here with a cross-body block, my next move is to raise that elbow. So that's a double strike. The closer I get in, our style is designed for close-in fighting. So the closer I get in, the better. So here I get that elbow raised. Once I get that elbow raised, now it's just a matter of bridge of the nose if I need to. Okay. But once I get this elbow raised, if I want to get into some jiu-jitsu part, he's already given me his shoulder, his elbow, and his wrist. So what I do is I come back to the point of connectivity, or the ending point, not the beginning point. I can go to the beginning point and hurt him too. But in this case that I'm showing you, basics, is I want to come back to myself. I want to keep everything close to me. All right. So once that's what I want to do. So once I get the boom, notice how I just turn. I keep my hands where they're at. I don't reach out here and try to hit it. I just turn it. Boom. Once I get that, I just stack. Straight down. Okay? And I just snap the wrist.
Yes, it will.
Okay? Brother, I know you've been, oh no, you're sick again. Bless your heart, I'm praying for you. Thank you so much for the compliment, sir. We wish you blessed. We're praying for you. Seriously, Ronnie, Master Simorosi. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to say your first name, sir. I apologize. He's battling pneumonia. He just got over
Poor
it.
Mr.
My
Ronnie.
God. Ray, sir. Bless you. Get you some rest. Okay. Cross body block. Going now. That's taking something from one side to the other. Okay. Boom. That or keeping it the same side. But from this position, you got a lot of different things. If you just know your picture frame block, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is where your defense turns into offense. So once you get this, all you got to do is head block. All you got to do is head block. Head block, straight punch. Ooh, that's good. Head block, straight punch. Boom. Front kick. Don't make it hard. Make it effective. Use the most simplest technique that you possibly can to make it work. Okay. All right. So somebody's asked if they can see you do that sweep takedown again on Hoppy. So they don't like mine. They like yours.
At first, she was a little bit shy, and I was too. She was afraid of hurting me. And
Well,
I was
now,
worried about
this
hurting my
is-
finger, so it just kind of.
Well, honestly, this is the first time that I've gone live like this and actually done some self-defense. So yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Hey,
I remember what we did.
you get a second chance in the dojo out
Well,
there.
I
You know.
remember what we did Saturday, right? Boxing years.
Yes,
Didn't you do that?
Yes, I done told you that, Mark. I've done told you that. Yes, I'm going to teach. Okay. All right. Dennis Watts says, poor Hoppy. He didn't say that with me. He said it with her, so you must be.
I think it's the leg sweep.
So it's here,
It's right, here you go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
Here.
grab it.
and then here.
All right, we'll grab it. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
That's right, Mom. Good job. Now, good job. Good job. That's awesome. See, just practice. Yes, sir. Bendy too, Mark. Yes. Thank you, sir. I'm doing a live podcast, but yes, sir. I'm going to teach Mark Tucker and Bendy. When you come down to classes, we're going to teach you. I'm going to teach you.
I'm
Okay.
gonna teach you that
All right.
one.
All
Make
right.
sure that foot's better.
All right. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. On
I was
this.
thinking
Right.
Go ahead.
Saturday one. I remember that one. I just told him not to put his hands down.
I don't remember, just do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Just do
Oh,
what you
that's
gotta do.
where,
This is for,
that was where I'm on the floor.
okay, all right, we'll
Ah.
jiu-jitsu.
Okay, little ground game here. He's pushed her down. He's got her on top of her.
There you go. All right, here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Box your ears, boys.
Nice. Nice. Kick to the throwing. Good job. So what she done there was, if you couldn't see, you're very welcome. What she done there was she boxed his ears. Okay.
Get that head down.
You all right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That hurts. So I'll show you easy on Hoppy. What she done was, we're gonna do it standing. What she done was, she boxed those ears.
His ears are red. I might have hit him.
Wow! Boxed those ears. Just a straight pressure, that's bad enough. Then she collapsed and folded his head from here to his belly button. Now she's got him in her hip position to where she can torque him over. Once she torqued him over, she caught him with a good kick to the groin. So we're gonna give Hoppy a break. Everybody give Hoppy a round of applause. All right. So Hoppy's going through some things, guys. Listen, I'm not going to share what he's going through, but he's having a hard time with his grandma. They put her in hospice this evening, so for him to be here in the shape he's in, it's just outstanding. So y'all pray for Hoppy. Keep him in your
Thank you.
in your thoughts and your prayers, guys. We love you. So the plan is, that's all good to see. Hoppy is the man. I'm telling you, Hoppy's the man. He goes through a lot of stuff. He's my Yuki, and you know, he wouldn't have it any other way. You know, some guys, some people do the dojo. Even Dennis has said this. Even Dennis has said this. We went to some places before, and they said, "Man, I can't believe y'all train that hard." And Dennis said, "Well, I can't believe y'all don't, because out there in the street,
That's how it is.
you know, if you feel it, you'll never forget it." And you know,
I agree with that.
I understand this, guys, that I don't hurt Hoppy. I know where to hit, how to hit.
Yeah.
And I just put a lot of study
Well,
in it.
you're
Now I know
training.
accidents do happen, but I want you to know that he's doing good. He's great, and
Thanks to this man right here.
we
Him and
keep
her
it
are a big part of it.
we keep it real. The biggest thing that you got to do to fight. And my hat, my hair looks terrible since I have feet. But anyway, the biggest thing that you've got to fight is fear itself. And you got to have enough confidence in yourself to know that your techniques work. And you never know if they work unless you have
How you
something.
practice in the
someone,
dojo is
you
how
know.
you practice in the street.
Yeah,
You're gonna
if
have
you
to
have
do
a
it.
6-inch rule in the dojo, you're going to have a 6-inch rule out there.
Exactly, absolutely.
The other person's not going to.
Right, your
Okay?
body's going to adapt to that. So
You
gotta-
will
That's
perform.
right, Mr.
You will
Dennis.
perform like you train.
Yeah,
Okay?
right, absolutely. I
So,
agree with you.
guys, I want to thank you. I'm not sure what time it is. What
You
time?
guys stay safe.
It's
7:44.
7:44. Okay, so we're getting close.
Stay safe.
I'm gonna let each one of them talk a little bit. I'm gonna be quiet because I know y'all tired of hearing me talk.
I love it.
But
We love hearing you talk.
you know, when I'm doing the show, I get a little energy and things like that. I get a little excited, and I like intermingling with you guys and showing good
Absolutely.
Isshinryu karate. And hopefully you enjoy it. But now is not the time. I want you guys to understand. Now is not the time for me to have a conversation about your stuff going on with you. Okay, that's in the private sector. So I just want you to Hey, Clayton, welcome
Hey,
to
Clayton,
the
how you
show.
doing, buddy? Good to
Better
hear
than ever.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
Mr. Clayton.
Clayton is late, but let me explain why. His wife is
Oh,
his wife is feeling under the weather, and plus,
I love her. Send her loves.
okay, yep, and plus he's taken it upon himself to take some supplies to Western North Carolina. So,
Thanks, sir. We appreciate
brother, we
that.
appreciate that because
Absolutely. Everybody
he
approve
think,
too.
we appreciate that. He's got some family up there to do that, and it's no problem for you being late. You can always watch the show at your convenience.
Absolutely.
We thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm gonna give them a chance to say hello, goodbye, and I hope you're enjoying the show. I hope you like where it's going, and well, I love you. God bless you, Christina. We got you in our prayers, baby. We love
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
We love you to death, and you just keep fighting. You keep fighting. You
Absolutely.
keep fighting. Like we talked about before, fear is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Once you can conquer that fear and learn how to use it to your advantage, you can overcome just about anything. And you're going to fight through this because you're not fighting by yourself. We're fighting with you. We love you.
You don't know how strong you are till you have to be being strong. Nothing. You have no choice but to be strong.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just
All right. You guys say whatever you want to
I
say.
ain't got a couple words. I just want to say thank you to my sensei and his wife. They really helped me out a lot. I got a lot going on, but
We love Bobby.
God bless them, man. Things are bad. They could be a whole lot worse for these two right here. And thank you for your moment for taking a moment for my grandma. I know she appreciate it. And just want to say thank you guys and God bless you. Love y'all.
Oh.
I love old Hoppy.
Everybody loves Hoppy. But yeah, I would just like to add, if you guys are watching from YouTube and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. If you're loving these podcasts, give us the likes, give us the love on Facebook. Being able to come on here live like this and to share knowledge with you guys, it's really important to us. It makes us feel good, when other people are learning and growing. And I done had a brain.
This is one of the only positives I got. This right here has been one of the only positives I still have in my life, guys.
But yeah, I mean, keep
these two guys in
training.
Isshinryu, the only positives I've got left in my life right now. So
Keep training because
good stuff.
you might train and train and train for years and years and years and never use anything that you've trained on.
That's why we train.
And then all of a sudden, one day, you're going to have to use what you've learned, over the years or just the months, couple of weeks, days. So just, be serious about your training. Keep training. Learn your history, especially Isshinryu history, because, if you don't know the history, then you don't know where we came from.
That's right.
And you got to know where we came from.
That's right.
All right, guys. So we're going to finish with not only is he a sensei, he is he's a pastor too. And we're going to finish with his words. He just wrote them. And I'll put them on the screen so you guys can read along with me because this is what we feel. You can never conquer anything by running from it. Face it head on, have faith in yourself and faith in God, and you can conquer and get through anything. Amen, Pastor Watts.
Amen.
I appreciate that. Guys, God bless you. We'll see you right back here next Wednesday. Send us those T-shirts. Send us now. Oh, one more thing. You can't message me right now. You guys aren't going to believe this, and then we're going to go. I got a new phone. And the problem with that, I'm excited. I got
a new phone.
We got one for our anniversary.
Yeah.
I got a new phone. The problem with that is
Accessing all your old stuff.
accessing all my old stuff. And I got an app to do it. And I'm still working on. I've got most of my stuff. All I need now is my contacts and the Facebook that I do use because I have no access to Messenger.
I know, Mr. Clayton.
Unless
You
I
have a new
get
phone.
I get home. So once I get home, if you message me during the day and I don't answer you, or I hit you up real quickly, it's because I can't access that message.
Right.
It's not that I'm being rude.
Yeah.
If you send me a message, I don't get it.
For 3 weeks I didn't have a phone, so if anybody's called or messaged me,
So-
I can't get it either.
If you have my phone number, you can communicate to me to my
Absolutely.
phone number and
Absolutely.
my regular text message.
Absolutely.
But right now, my Messenger and my
Down,
Facebook is down. I can only access them certain parts of the day. Will, yeah, Will Jacobs. I agree. Okay, touche. Okay. I understand. Thank you, sir. Well, we'll see if we can't do something about that.
Yeah.
But so
We'll let you know when
I'm
things-
trying to use the switch app
Yeah.
and get things switched over. But for now, if you message me, let me say that again. If you send me a message through Messenger and I do not reply,
That's why.
that's why.
He's not ignoring.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Love you guys.
God bless
See you
One
next
more
time.
thing.
One more thing.
Yeah,
I
one
guess.
more thing. Kia is having their kick-a-thon tomorrow night.
Oh, we'll be live. Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
do believe we are going live. If
Right here.
anybody would still like to donate, you can. You can donate by
Any
going to paypal.me/Team Kia. I mean, it's 25 cents a kick or a flat fee of 15. In fact, you can just donate anything.
Any
Oh.
help,
It's
guys,
okay.
greatly appreciated.
And by the way, thank you, Will, for the comment of the T-Mobile phone. I understand that. So I will turn it right back over to you tomorrow night. If you guys watch, you'll get to see Will Jacobs participate in his kick-a-thon
Uh-huh.
at the Olden Beach School. So
Nice.
there you go, Will. I love you too,
Love it,
buddy.
love it, buddy.
Yeah. Bye,
Hey, Nicholas.
everyone.
Bye,
Bye,
Nicholas.
Nicholas Woodall. We love you, brother. Thank you for tuning in. I hope
Thank you
you
guys
enjoyed
for
the
watching.
show.
We appreciate it.
God bless you. And
love you.
Good night.
Good night.
Bottom.